It's a huge spike in coronavirus cases. The Department of Health reported more than 12,000 new cases today, along with 23 new deaths. But keep in mind, Tuesday's numbers are generally higher due to a delay in reporting. So if you have average out yesterday's confirmed cases and today's, that's still nearly 7,000 cases, which is still high. The numbers are getting worse, but there is hope, and what we've all been waiting for is finally here. This morning, a woman in the UK officially became the first person to get Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine. Nurses and doctors cheered on the 90-year-old grandmother after getting the first dose of the vaccine. Here's what she had to say about making history.
I'd say go for it. Go for it because it's free and it's the best thing that's ever happened at the moment. So please go for it. That's all I say, you know. If I can do it, well, so can you.
In 3 weeks, she'll get a second dose. Britain is now the first country to distribute Pfizer's vaccine. People over 80, home care workers, and frontline healthcare staff will be the first in line to get it. Those numbers come as Arizona could be 1 week away from receiving its first doses of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine itself, and we are learning more about how Maricopa County Public Health plans to roll it out. Here's Team 12's Josh Sanders to explain.
Planning that vaccine A, which is Pfizer, is the first vaccine that will be available.
Maricopa County Public Health stands ready to receive 40,000 doses of the Pfizer vaccine after FDA approval later this week. The CDC is asking Arizona to consider planning based on 200,000 doses by the end of the year. This will be the beginning of a three-phased approach, beginning with Phase 1A immediately after the state receives the vaccine.
Here in Maricopa County, that will be our frontline healthcare workers who are most likely to be at risk and exposed to COVID-positive patients.
Staff and residents in long-term care facilities will be addressed through a separate CDC program. The county will initially have 5 regional points of distribution for the vaccine. Flanagan says the initial phase will be a slow drip due to limited doses available, targeting essential workers like law enforcement and teachers. As of now, Phase 2 and 3, targeting the general population, is scheduled to begin in April through next summer. Josh Sanders, 12 News.
Later today, President Trump is expected to sign an executive order prioritizing Americans for the distribution of Pfizer's vaccine. The order is supposed to make sure that shipments go to Americans first, before people in other nations. Pfizer is an American company, but has commitments to multiple other countries. Although it seems like the vaccine is closer than ever, until it's here, it's important that we all do our part to help stop the spread. We are now seeing the impact of Thanksgiving gatherings, and more holidays are just around the corner. Dr. Anthony Fauci says the numbers are expected to get worse in the coming days.
But the full brunt of the Thanksgiving has not yet been felt. It's usually 2 to 2.5 weeks following the event. And in this case, the event is the Thanksgiving weekend.
Dr. Fauci says the numbers we're seeing now are more than likely related to the pre-holiday shopping that everyone did ahead of Thanksgiving.